5.
Jake, I was just thinking about you.
Well, that makes us even, honey. I've been thinking about nothing but you.
You missed the most beautiful wedding.
Oh, no, I didn't. I was there, remember?
Okay. Second most beautiful wedding. You should have seen your sister.
I bet she was beautiful. She was great. I wish I could have had the first dance with her, and I wish I could have had all the other dances with you.
Well, that's a nice thought, but I'm not doing much dancing right now. I'm hardly even walking.
What are you talking about?
Well, I had a little accident at the studio. A potted plant fell on my foot. I'm going to have a cast on for a couple of weeks. The writers are covering it by saying that my character was shot.
Those writers are clever, aren't they?
Aren't they? Well, listen, you want to talk to Andy? I'll get her on the phone.
No, wait. Megan,
what?
Hey, hold on a second.
Something wrong?
No, I've just got something real important to tell you. You sitting down?
What? You met some geisha girl in Japan. She's got terrific toes.
Yeah, and she's great with chopsticks, too. Now, would you just be quiet a second and listen to me, okay?
Nice mouth.
Megan, if everything goes as planned, I could be home in time to sign your cast in person.
I know, he's coming right toward us. Oh, get out the road!
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
But what about your job with Pacific Industries?
This is the sweet part, honey. Yakamura is making some big changes in the company right now.
What, did you get fired?
No, I didn't get fired. It was nothing like that. The thing is, Yakamura's a very conservative guy, and he wants to start spending more time in the home office, which means that he's not going to be traveling that much, which means he doesn't need a travel security guy like me, so I'm going to exercise my out clause.
And you can come home with me.
If you'll still have me, honey.
Of course. I'm a little confused about something, though.
What?
I mean, you went with Pacific Industries because you needed to make the money. Now, if you quit,
Megan, listen. I'm going to make so much money on this last assignment, I'm not going to need to work anymore. I'm going to come home and just work on the house all the time.
Well, that must be some assignment. What is it?
I can't tell you.
Well, what do you mean you can't tell me?
I can't tell you. You know, it's company policy. I can't discuss it with anybody outside the company.
Well, I'm not just anybody. I happen to be your wife.
I know, you're my wife, but honey, listen, as long as I'm still working for Pacific Industries and I'm on the payroll, I gotta play by their rules, you know?
If they're sending you into some kind of danger, I think I have a right to know.
Danger? Who said anything about danger?
Some big assignment that's going to make you all of this money, something that you can't talk about? I mean, what am I supposed to think?
This is the job that is going to bring me back home to you. I want to come home already.
Yes, and I want you home. But I don't want you home in a box.
Oh, come on. Now you're getting me killed off. Nothing's going to happen. I told you, honest to goodness, nothing is going to happen. It's completely safe. There's just, like, one little drawback, that's all.
I don't want to hear this.
I can't. Well, I'm not going to be in contact with you for a while.
Jake.
But not for long, just until I finish the assignment. Then I'm coming home to you.
Yeah, sure. Or until the assignment finishes you. Just forget this out clause. Just quit. Come home now.
I can't do that now, honey. Now, please, just be patient, okay?
Oh, yeah, be patient. While you're off somewhere in Asia dodging bullets and Ninja Turtles.
All I'm going to be doing is counting the days on the calendar until I'm home again with you. So if you think I'm going to let a couple Ninja Turtles get in my way, you're wrong.
Yeah, ha-ha.
So listen, like I said, I'll be home before you know it, okay?
All right, well, you better be. Jake, I have so much to tell you. So many things I've been saving until I can see you.
Do this. Why don't you wait until I come home to tell me that stuff? Because right now I got to get going. I only got a couple minutes and I want to talk to my sister, please.
Oh, fine. Blow me off for your sister.
Megan, it is her wedding day, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll be home before you know it.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll put you on with Andy, but I'm going to have to connect you with the bridal suite.
Oh, you think I'm going to be disturbing something, maybe?
And when has that ever stopped you?
Never. You put them on.
Okay, but first you have to tell me that you love me.
I love you, honey.
Truly, madly, deeply?
Truly, madly, deeply. And I'll see you shortly, okay?
Okay.
All right, I gotta get going now.
Okay,
so
okay. I know. I love you, too.
All right, I love you.
Be
Bye-bye.
careful.
I will.
Buchanan Palace Hotel.
Hi, operator. Can you put me through to the bridal suite, please?
Mr. and Mrs. Guthrie left word they're not to be disturbed.
Well, you can make an exception in this case, I think.
I'm sorry, but I have instructions.
Well, I'm sorry. Just forget your instructions and tell Mrs. Guthrie that her brother is on the phone. He's got to, just tell her that I forgot to tell her the facts of life.
Kevin, you did a 360, man. Holy.
Well, you think I was trying to... Oh, LeeAnn.
No, I hit my head on the dash.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I guess I should have been wearing my seatbelt.
I almost spilled my beer. I almost did, but it was well worth it.
Worth it?
Yeah, what I would have given to see the other guy's face, right? Man, you've got to be the chicken champ of Lanu. No lie.
And we almost plowed into that car head on. We could have killed them and us.
It's high stakes, man. That's the best.
So you're playing some kind of game?
You guys, where's the other car?
I don't see him.
They're probably halfway to Pine Valley by now.
I'm gonna go check.
I'm gonna go in.
No, hey, you guys stay here. Stay here, and, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these in case the cops show up.
What are you gonna do with him?
The bushes.
The bushes?
Hey, what are you gonna do? You gonna drive us to the recycling center? I didn't think so. I'll stay put.
You all right? What, do you see anything?
No, I don't see him
What's going
anywhere.
on?
Wait, hold on.
What?
What is it?
They're skid marks. Oh, wow.
What is it?
They went off the road and they slid down the hill.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the car is right side up, but...
Can you see them? I mean,
Yeah, I can see two people. It's a man and a woman. And they're standing okay. I mean, it doesn't look like nothing's broke.
We gotta go down there and help them.
Hey, man, get back in the van. I said everything was okay.
We should at least help get their car on the road.
So they can say thanks. If we go down there, we're gonna end up in night court in a couple hours.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? The van, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We didn't exactly say Mother May I when we took this thing. It's called Grand Theft Auto.
Well, maybe we can explain.
When, man? When the cops stick the breathalyzer in your mouth? Look, you may be real great in school, Ace Buchanan, but this is one test that you're gonna fail.
Tina, what's wrong? No broken bones? No blood. Are you all right, Tina?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just my heart is like, Sweetheart, are you all right?
I'm just mad as hell, Tina. Come on, did you see that jerk? If I hadn't swerved out of the way at the last minute, Lord knows what would have happened.
Cord, it's all right. We are all
Tina,
right.
come on, we're like 50 feet from the road. What happens if we hit a tree? What happens if we skid into Landview River or something like that? I can't wait till I get my hands on that jerk.
Cord, really, can you just let it go? Why don't we just get in the car and get out of here, okay?
And how are we supposed to do that, Tina?
The car is fine,
But
right?
the car is not a helicopter. How are we going to get it up to the road? We can't drive it up there.
So what are you saying, that we're stuck?
I'm saying we're going to have to get towed out of here. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to go up to the road and flag somebody down.
Great, fine.
Wait, I forgot.
Cord, there's nobody out at the
We
road
got a
this time
phone
of
right
night.
here. Don't worry, I forgot.
Oh, good.
Call the police headquarters. They'll send somebody down here to get
Cord, look. See that light up there? It looks like a truck or a car or something up
Or a
there. You
van.
see that? Maybe they've seen us.
Maybe that's the jerk.
Hello?
Road. Hold on.
Cord, where are you
I
going?
think I'm going. Somebody up there needs a refresher course in driver's ed, and I'm just mad enough to give it to them.
Cord, Cord!
We can't just leave them down
Man,
there.
they're alive. They're breathing. What do you want? Get in.
To help
Get
them.
in.
Come on, man. We can't just leave him here. LeeAnn, tell him. We can't just drive away.
I don't know. Look, if Jason thinks they're okay,
See, man,
maybe
she's
they'll
not
be okay.
stupid, okay? She knows we're only gonna hurt ourselves if we stick around. Now, we have to get out of here.
No way.
Kevin, man.
Listen to me. We've all had a lot to drink. Too much to drink. And we've just got to settle down and try to think clearly here. Now, look, those people could be hurt. At least they could be stuck down there. And we can't just run away. This is our fault, our responsibility. LeeAnn.
Look, I want to go home, all
You
right?
see what you've done?
Me?
Yeah, she needs to go home.
Well, those other people need help.
Damn it, man, they're okay. But we're not going to be okay if those cops show up and they tell them we ran them off the road. And then when it comes up the van is stolen, we're done.
Look, if we leave the scene of an accident, then we're going to get in more trouble.
And who's going to tell them? You?
No, of course not.
Kevin, why didn't you let me drive? I offered to drive.
Come on, LeeAnn, just
None
settle
of this would
down.
have happened if you would let me drive the car.
What now?
It's the guy from the other car. He's coming this way.
Is he okay?
I don't know, man, but I'm not sticking around to ask.
So, Rafe, we're fine. Can you just send a tow truck over here to come and pick us up? Okay, great. And please tell them to hurry up because Cord is really upset. I don't know what it is he's going to do.
I can't believe that jerk got away.
Thank goodness.
What do you mean, thank goodness, Tina? If I got my hands on him, I would have just torn him to pieces.
Cord, I am sure you would have torn him to pieces, but I am really glad that you didn't get into a fight.
He
all right?
didn't even stop. He didn't even come down here to see if we were all right.
Cord, come on, just let this thing go. I mean, I called Rafe. He's gonna have somebody come with a tow truck and pick us up. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, for starters, Tina, I just can't wait till I get back to town.
Cord, just let it go. I mean, he's long gone by now.
This guy can run, but he cannot hide, Tina. I can't wait to find... When we find him, Tina, we're going to make sure that he gets his license pulled, and then I'm going to pull a couple of his teeth for him.
Fine, how are you gonna do that, Cord? You don't even know. I mean, all you saw were the headlights.
You don't understand. When I got up there, I saw the van pulling away, and you're not going to believe what was written all over the side of it.
What?
The banner.
Listen, Jake, I love that you called, but I really don't need to learn about the birds and the bees.
Andy, just because I can't be there in person doesn't mean I'm going to abdicate my responsibility towards you. Now, I'm your big brother. I feel like I should tell you a few
Cut it out.
things. No, Andy, we should have had this talk a long time ago, you and me. But, you know, better late than never.
Well, you know, why don't you just send me a pencil? Oh, my God.
Andy, hello? Andy? Are you there?
Yes.
Hello?
Oh, yes, right here, right
Good,
here.
because I thought for a minute there I maybe lost the connection.
Oh, no, the connection is good.
That's good.
Oh, yes, you said it.
What?
I said, you said what?
I said, look, I know you're Hunter's wife now, but you're still my little sister, and I want my little sister to be respected, you know?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm glad you agree. And I know Hunter loves you and everything, but listen, I want to make sure that he doesn't take advantage of you.
Oh, take advantage of me.
No, I mean, it's fine that he's taking you out there to California, but please, promise me, don't let him turn you into one of those Hollywood wives, you know?
There, right, yeah, right there.
Yeah, they're out by the pool, sitting around, sipping guava juice all day long, having plastic surgery, spending money like there's no tomorrow. Please, don't let that happen.
Is that terrible?
Andy, come on. Promise me you won't turn into one of those people.
Oh, why not? I'm sorry.
Andy,
Okay.
come on, this isn't funny. Now promise me.
I promise, okay.
All right, good girl. Now listen, let me talk to your husband there, Mr. Guthrie.
Now?
No, yeah, I'm not going to break his chops, I promise. Just put him on.
All right, okay, I love you. He wants you.
I love you too, honey. Bye-bye.
Well, what do you want?
I want you too.
Hey, stranger.
Hey.
Your timing is impeccable as usual.
Yeah, well, just remember you got somebody's sister there.
Yeah? Just remember, she's married, so you have nothing to worry about.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that, okay?
Okay. Ooh, do that.
What? What?
I said you do that. You do that, Jake. Do that.
I will. Now listen, one more thing. I'm going to be coming home soon, so I'll see you then, all right?
Soon?
Okay.
No, I'm talking to your brother.
What? Hello, Hunter?
Sorry, Jake. What were you saying?
What's going on? Listen, I was saying that I will be coming home soon, so on the way back from Singapore, I want to stop in L.A. Maybe you guys could pick me up at the airport. We'll go have some dinner or something like that. But listen, in the meantime, have fun, enjoy yourself, and play safe, okay?
I'll do my best, Jake.
Yeah, we just don't have too much.
Hey, Megan, you see the sign on the door? It says do not disturb.
Hold on a second. Jake, hold on.
Oh, good. You still have the phone. Jake?
Megan?
Oh, hi. I just wanted to tell you to be careful.
You already told me that, honey.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to say that I love you. Oh,
You already told me that, too.
I know. I'm just saying it again. I do love you, and if you don't come home in one piece, I'm just gonna rip you from limb to limb.
I can't wait.
Jake.
What?
No, Megan. I love you too, honey. I always will. Sayonara, okay? I gotta get going. Bye-bye, honey.
No, Jake. Jake? Sayonara. What does that mean in Japanese? I'll see you later, maybe never. Who knows? I mean, if he was really thinking, he would have just said, well... Oh. I'm really sorry about this. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay.
Really sorry. No.
Don't worry about it.
We understand.
No. You shouldn't understand because, this is your honeymoon night. You don't need a chaperone. Here. This is all you need right here. Oh, maybe you guys don't need this either, do you? You guys have everything you need. Hugs and kisses.
Hugs?
Yeah, and did she say... You want to kiss her?
Second thoughts?
None.
I saw you playing with your ring.
Just making sure it doesn't slip. I want it to stay on no matter where I go or what I do.
Is that Mr. Hunter Guthrie, Mr. Independent?
It's your husband. Come here.
You don't really like this negligee, do you? I borrowed it from costume shop, and I don't know.
I
She's not
said,
mean.
come here, wife.
Well, I don't know if I like this love, honor, and obey thing. I mean, the love and honor's great, but obeying, I don't know. You know what? Can I iron your shirts and wax your shoes and shine your ties?
You know, there's a vow I wanted to make, but I forgot at the wedding. Your brother's phone call reminded me.
I hope it didn't upset you.
Shh, I have to say this. I'm taking you a continent away from your friends and your family.
And your family, by the way. Did I thank you for that?
I promise here and now to be your family and your best friend.
Really? Oh, and even when you're directing and the studio says that you're $1 million over budget and the star decides that she just can't come out of her dressing room unless the director comes in personally to talk about the nude scene.
You've seen one naked movie goddess.
Oh,
You've seen them all.
what a bore.
Goes with the job.
You know what? I have a promise, too.
You
I
don't have to
promise
What?
never to be dull and ordinary. And when you come home from after seeing those famous, boring celebrities, you won't be coming home to Mrs. Bland in the bungalow.
You, Mrs. Bland?
I am going to go back to school.
Yeah.
To film school. And I'm going to learn the business, and I want to spend every minute with you. And then when you trip over the cat and break your foot again, I am going to take over and finish the movie for you. A Guthrie production.
Wait a minute.
You don't want me to work with you?
No, it's the billing. It's Guthrie and Guthrie.
That's what I said.
In Hollywood, baby. That's how you say it.
Oh, show me. Show me how.
Lights. Camera.
Action.
Hey, don't forget under the chair, okay?
Oh, what a night, what a wedding. I hope you gave the staff a big tip.
Thank you. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were the one who got married tonight, not Andy.
Well, I feel like it. Jake just called. He's coming home in a couple of weeks.
Oh, that's great. I'm real happy for you.
Oh, yeah, and it really looks like it, too. What's up, Max? What's wrong? Oh, I know. You feel like you've lost a sister, right?
No, nothing like that. Hunter and Andy, you know, they're a great couple. Here's to love.
Better in a glass.
It's a lot faster with a bottle.
Boy, all this over LeeAnn, huh?
Now, who said anything about LeeAnn?
Oh, I saw her leave the wedding. What's going on with you two?
I give, she takes. I offer, she snaps. I mean, kind of hard to build a romance that way, don't you think?
I've seen the way she looks at you.
Yep, that's what everybody says. She's nuts about me, and I'm nuts about her, but so what?
So? It's a start.
Oh, hey, starting is not our problem. We're real good at starting over and over and over again, but we just don't go anywhere.
And?
And nothing. I mean, what can I tell you? I think LeeAnn has really changed.
Well, I mean, isn't that to be expected? She's going through a big loss right now.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. But she's totally different. I mean, she's angry, she's wild, she's... Sorry, I'm boring you.
No, you're not.
Hey, you're robbing yourself to keep away. Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm feeling a little achy. My foot, I think I'm coming down with the flu. That's all.
Yeah, you're just probably crashing from your talk with Jake. How about if you join me for a drink in the lounge? And I promise not to mention LeeAnn, okay?
I think I'll take you up on that another time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. If I had a choice, I wouldn't drink with me either. You know what I mean?
Stop it, Max. Stop it. Don't wallow in self-pity. Who cares what LeeAnn thinks? I bet you she doesn't even know what she thinks. So it's up to you. If you want her, then go for it. Jake and I learned the hard way. Every moment that you have together is too precious to waste. Call her.
LeeAnn, are you sure you're okay? I mean, maybe you bumped your head harder than you think.
It's not my head, Kevin. It's my life. It's my whole lousy life.
Well, I'm glad someone's getting some sleep tonight. CJ and Sarah, they're both snoozing away.
Here, well, have yourself a little cup of this herbal tea, and you will be in dreamland before you know it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Tea's not going to do it for me tonight.
Court, wait a second. Where are you going?
I'm going to go down to the Banner, Tina.
Why?
I got to track down a company van, that's why.
Court, no, come on. It's late at night. You're really upset. I don't want you to get into the car
Fine, I
again.
promise you. I'm not going to go over the speed limit. I'm better now. I have to find who ran us off the road, Tina. They got to be held accountable for their actions.
Court.
Tina, I'm not going to get any sleep until I do this. I'm sorry.
Court. Court, come on.
More sugar, Rika?
Make it salt to rub in the wound.
Was it something I said?
Something I got in the mail today.
From Harvard? Honey, did they...
Sheila, don't even get your hopes up. It's a registration form for the fall term.
Well, that's good news, isn't it? I mean, they wouldn't send you the form unless they wanted to.
You two don't seem to get it. They think I'm coming. Nobody bothered to tell them that my scholarship was revoked. So they keep sending me stuff for the fall term.
Well,
All it's doing is reminding me that I'm not going to be there.
just because one scholarship isn't available doesn't mean you can't try for another one.
I've tried, Mr. Nichols. I can get a loan here and there, but nothing that anywhere near covers the tuition at Harvard.
Does this sound like your sister giving up so easily?
I'm being realistic. Sheila understands. Don't you, Sheila?
I'm trying.
Will you listen to me? It's not like this is a tragedy or anything. Shoot, I still have my job at the Banner, so I won't have my diploma from Harvard. That doesn't mean that I can't have a life, be a reporter, and do anything that I want.
Hey, now we're talking a good attitude.
That's right.
I mean, I wish you could have both your job and your diploma. And if there was something I could do to help you financially,
Thank you,
believe me.
thank you, Mr. Nichols. But really, I'm okay about this.
Man, of all the places to come back to...
Got a better idea? She needs some ice for that crack on her head.
What? Isn't Wanda asleep upstairs?
No, she's out for the night, all right? Everybody relax. Let me get this ice.
Come on over here. Just Stay calm, all right? Everything's gonna be all right.
Kevin, I really want to go back to my own
No,
room.
not until this swelling goes down. Here, man, put this on her forehead.
You take care of that. I've got something else to do.
Like what?
What I should have done back there at the highway. Call the police.
What, have you lost your mind, man?
Yeah, I lost it earlier when I said I would go out and party with you.
Hey, man, nobody twisted your arm, all right? You had just as much to drink as I did. You helped swipe the van. Hell, man, you were the one who were driving it, not me.
What are you saying, that it was my fault?
Yeah, you said it. I didn't.
Well, then I guess I'm the one that should make up for it now.
Look, man, use your head, all right? What's done is done. You were a little looped. You swerved into the wrong lane. There was almost an accident. Big
Almost
deal.
nothing. There was an accident.
Hey, look, man, but nobody died, right? Nobody got hurt. I bet they didn't even bust an oil pan. I bet they're sitting at home right now. Let's not make trouble.
You don't get it, do you? We're responsible.
You guys just stop it.
Look, you see that, huh? You get LeeAnn all bothered again.
I'm sorry, LeeAnn, but this is serious.
Oh, to what? To ease your guilty conscience, huh? What about us? All LeeAnn wanted to do was go for a ride, maybe have a few laughs, and forget about her troubles, man. You want to make her an accessory?
No,
And what
of
about
course
me?
not.
What about me? Huh? It's so easy for you to play the noble role. You got your parents to bail you out of trouble.
That's bull. My mom and dad aren't like that. If I've got punishment coming to me, they make sure that I get it.
Oh, that's right. What is it, a real nice, hard slap on the wrist? I'm going to hear that from my jail cell.
Jason, we are both responsible, and we are both going to have to pay for what we did.
Come on, man, grow up, all right? You're a Buchanan. A Buchanan, I'm nobody. Who's going to speak up for me, Aunt Wanda? She's going to really love bailing me out, isn't she?
Jason, I do not want to get you in trouble, and I sure don't want to have to face my own parents. But we can't ignore what happened. And whether you like it or not, I'm calling the police.
Like hell you are, man. You...
Okay. Stop it! Stop it! You guys, stop! This is ridiculous! Stop it!
Don't look now, but I think we're the last ones here. Listen, I know this all-night place. They kind of cater to cops. Great coffee, great pie a la mode. What do you say?
Harvard.
Of all the responses I was expecting, that was not one of them.
Listen, honey, I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about Rika. So unfair. I mean, she did the hard part. She got into Harvard. I mean, that sets her apart from almost every student in the country. But because of some scholarship, she can...
I know it's a rotten deal. But you heard her tonight. She's got a great attitude about it.
Oh, please, she was lying through her teeth.
She was?
Rika talks real brave. But, honey, she was hurting. All the things she gave up for that school. All the nights, all the other kids were going out dancing and hanging out in the mall. But no, not Rika. She would stay home. She would study, determined to make something of herself.
And she will, whether she graduates from Harvard or not.
But she earned her way. She paid her dues. I cannot let her dream die just because some bunch of stuffed shirts who gave the scholarship just took it away from her.
Don't you think I sympathize? I mean, if it wasn't for my son, she'd still have it. We're not responsible. She did not for Carrie, not for Rika. They made their own choices and their own mistakes. I mean, we cannot make up the beds and pick up the toys anymore. I mean, after a certain point.
I know, you have to let them grow up and then let them go. But I'm not talking about picking up after them. I'm not talking about making up a messy bed. I am talking about Harvard.
The Harvard, yes.
That is right. Do you know what this means to Rika?
Wait a minute now. Be honest. You're talking about what it means to you.
All right. And to my whole family. Her graduating from, gosh, a place like that. It's the biggest thing that ever happened to us. I mean, it would signify, well, just how far we've come. And even more. It would tell all the others that come after that anything is possible. That you can do whatever you want to do if you just work at it.
Sheila, don't you think you're putting a little bit too much on one school and one diploma? I mean, after all, you didn't go to an Ivy League school, and you're an inspiration to your sister and everyone else who knows you. Me in particular.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
Troy.
yeah, I know. Harvard is great. But so is working your way up as a reporter or a physical therapist. Lord help us, a police commissioner.
I know all that. But still.
Yeah, Harvard is Harvard.
Yeah. Honey, I cannot help it. This is the way I feel. I want the best for my sister. I wish you were able to understand that.
Oh, I do. 'Cause that's what I want for you, the best.
Can you help me find a way to help her?
On one condition. Waiter. Thank you. And that condition is you stop worrying about your sister for the rest of the night and take me up on my offer.
And what offer is that?
That all-night place I told you about. Hot coffee, blackberry cobbler, vanilla ice cream on top.
Oh, yeah, right. That place is partial to cops. So where is it and what's the name of this joint?
You mean I didn't mention the name? It's called Troy's Place. You see, some of us didn't go to Harvard. We had to do it the old-fashioned way, by sleeping our way to the top.
Guys, stop it! Stop it! Stop it, or I'm gonna call the cops!
He started it.
Yeah, well, you grab the phone.
To save you from making a stupid mistake, man.
Oh, you want to talk stupid,
You guys
huh?
are acting like a couple of overgrown babies. Stop.
Hey, you wait a minute,
Just be
all right?
quiet. All right, now Kevin is right. This whole night was a disaster. The beer, the van, everything. And yes, the worst part was leaving the scene.
Okay, all right, fine. Why don't you get back on the phone then and call the cops? That make you guys feel like you're gonna win some medals? Well, dream on, LeeAnn, because you're gonna be raking up some yard at the women's exercise center, and we're gonna be mopping John somewhere.
Don't listen to him, LeeAnn. And you and I, we know what the right thing is.
Yes, we know what the right thing is. But I have a feeling it's a little too late for right.
What are you talking about?
Hey, hallelujah, she's got a brain.
Oh, LeeAnn, you just...
Kevin, the whole thing was wrong, okay? I think the worst thing we could do is call the police now.
Amen. Testify, sister.
Just shut up!
You want to pretend that this never happened? You want to just forget what we did?
Kevin, he's gonna forget, okay? Not us. I think that'll be punishment enough. Look, if Asa finds out I was out with you boys joyriding in a stolen van...
Asa has sowed a lot of wild oats in his days. Now, if anybody will understand, it's
Kevin,
him.
he hates me. He thinks I'm the worst thing in the world for Max. You want him to think I'm bad for you, too,
Hey,
okay? You know what he's gonna do to
Kevin.
me?
Listen to her, that is, unless you don't care about her.
Of course I care about her.
All right, you guys, the best thing to do right now is just to minimize the damage, okay? So, this is the plan. You guys, you get in the van, you drive it back to the banner, okay, before anybody realizes it's gone, and then you go home and you thank the Lord that nobody was really hurt.
What about you? Come on, well, let us take you home
No.
first.
No, I think I'll get home by myself. I've learned my lesson. I hope you guys have too.
Well, I guess you're right. No harm, no foul. I just guess it's best that I don't work up my mom and dad.
Yeah, you know, I feel the same way about going to jail.
Well, all right, you lock up, Jason. I'll take the van
No,
back.
hold on, man. We're both gonna lock up, and then we're both gonna take the van back together.
What, you worried I'm gonna go by the police
I'm
station
just
or
making
something?
sure, that's all.
You guys, I will lock up. Go to the van. Go, move!
And when I saw those headlights coming at me, it wasn't my whole life that went before me. I mean, it was, but it was my kids too. You know, it was CJ and Sarah, and I kept thinking about what their lives would be like. What it would be like for them if they didn't have Cord and me there. It was just...
Oh, it must have been really scary.
It was really scary, but it was, you know what? It was more than that. There was this... It was like a warning. It was like, don't get too comfortable, Tina. Don't feel like you're going to live forever. You got to take each moment, and you got to really cherish it and make the best of it.
Oh, you know, it's so funny. I felt that way tonight.
I think we're really lucky. See, I think we're really lucky that we discovered that before it's too late.
No, I think you're right. No, I think we really are lucky.
I am so glad that you came here and talked to me tonight. I really, really needed to talk to somebody.
Oh, me too. After talking to Jake on the phone, I couldn't just go straight home.
It's weird. You feel like you're all alone, you know. And then you find that you talk to somebody and you find that they have the same feelings and the same fears and the same doubts. And... Got a headache or something?
Oh, just a little one. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm feeling a little achy. I think it goes with the queasy stomach.
It's my fault. I've been talking about accidents and not living.
No,
and...
Tina. really, this tea and the conversation, it's really helped a lot.
Are you sure? I mean, I got
Yeah,
some
no.
aspirin. I got really
There is
heavy-duty
nothing the
aspirin.
matter with me that seeing Jake won't solve. Absolutely nothing.
How do you feel about being a wife?
How do you feel about being a husband?
Never really considered myself just a husband.
Oh, that's good, because I never really considered myself just a wife.
Partners?
That sounds too businesslike.
Friends?
I think we've gone a little beyond friendship now, don't you think? I don't, you know...
Good point. Yeah. Lovers.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
Lovers.
Definitely. But we're more than that, I think, too.
There's got to be something, some word
Something.
for all occasions.
You know what? I think we'll think up something in about 50 years.
Give or take an anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I'll just call you Andy.
You know, I'm gonna call you Hunter. I like that.
It's amazing how this compromise stuff works, huh?
Yeah. It's amazing how we took so long.
Oh, you know, I blew it. I really blew it. I had him on the phone, and I should have just said it. But I didn't. I just went on and on about all this other stuff, and before you knew it, he was gone.
Here, have a cookie. No. Megan, I really think that you did the right thing. I really do. Don't be so
No,
hard
I
on
didn't do
yourself.
anything. I didn't do anything. I should have cut through all the small talk. I should have told him to just forget about the money, forget about this special assignment, and just come home.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? So just, I don't know, eat your cookie.
Oh, look, I think I'm just going to call Singapore and tell Jake what I should have told him before.
No, don't.
What do you mean, don't? You're the one who told me that every moment counts, that you should cherish the people you love.
I know that, but why do you love Jake? I mean, you love him because he's Jake, right? You love him because he's the guy that takes the risk. He's the guy that does all the scary things, lives life on the edge, and you don't want to change him, do you?
No, I don't want to change him, but I want him here.
Well, I know. He said he'd be back soon. I mean, he will be, and just, you've waited long enough. Why don't you just wait a little bit longer?
Because tonight just seems forever. I mean, Hunter has Andy, and you have Cord, and what do I have? Nothing. I've got a huge big bowl of chocolate chip cookies.
Really good cookies, though. You have to admit that. And I don't know. I don't think you can be really that envious of Andy. I mean, she's going to be leaving and going to California, starting a whole new life. I mean...
I know, but at least she'll be doing it with her husband. She'll have a halfway normal life. I mean, like you.
Thanks a lot.
No, that wasn't a put down. I'm just saying that, you know, you have Cord and your kids and your family and your home here at Landfair. I mean, everything is very balanced.
Well, if that's the case, then where's my well-balanced husband right now? He's out with a flashlight going through the parking lot at the Banner looking for something in the middle of the night. I mean, it's midnight.
I know, I see what you mean.
Well,
if we'd wanted men who would stay home and do the cooking with us, well, then...
I mean, we're going to
we're
pick the
married.
guys we picked, but no. We picked them. So we just got to accept them and have another cookie. I mean, really.
I can't. I really can't.
What's the matter? Is your stomach still upset?
Yeah, a little. I don't know why.
Wait a second. Your stomach's upset, you got a headache, you feel kind of achy. I think you might have a little surprise for Jake when he gets back to town.
What do you mean, a surprise?
Well, I had the same symptoms both times.
Both times?
CJ and Sarah.
Oh, no. Tina, you don't... I mean,
Well, it happens to the best of us, you know. It does.
Pregnant? Oh. Well, that would bring Jake home. And keep him home.
Okay, let's go. First, let's get our story straight, all right? We left work together, we had a quick burger, and then we went our separate ways. We don't know nothing about no stolen van or no accident.
If only. All right, let's get out of here.
You're going home, right? I mean, you're not making a stop by your cousin Rafe's office or nothing.
I want to. I ought to. But no, I won't.
It's the right thing, man. For LeeAnn's sake.
Yeah, right. Like this doesn't have anything to do with your neck, does it?
And what about you? What if your old man found out?
No. That would not be pretty.
And I said you were the lucky one. Man, I got it easy compared to you. Nobody expects nothing from me. I don't have to answer to nobody. I wouldn't trade places with you in a million years.
Bill, I know how late it is. I just want to check out some of the van.
Quick, that's scored.
I've been here all night. Nobody's come or gone.
Yeah, I just want to make sure myself.
I know I wasn't deceived. I know that it was a banner van that ran us off the road earlier tonight.
It's just... Wait a minute. This engine is still hot. This was the van. Listen, who was the last one to take this vehicle out, Bill?
Well, I can't say for sure, but the last one to leave the loading dock was that new kid, Jason.